Bro, if I have a boner lasting more than 4 hours, I am wilding. I am calling prostitutes. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all that. I will.
We're still going, baby.
I will pay for the pussy at that point. It's like, nigga, this is a problem. This is a fucking issue, bro. What the hell?
I fucking need it.
I need it. But if you can, please make a contribution to evict crooked Joe Biden from the White House and save America during this dark chapter in our nation's history. Thank you and God bless Donald J. Trump.
Dude, how badass would it be if at the first debate Trump walks out to just many
Has his mugshot flashing on the background.
This is my problem with live action Disney movies. They didn't do a goddamn thing more in the live action version than they did in the cartoon version.
Oh no, frame for frame is the same exact movie.
It's the same fucking movie.
Yeah.
Except they added the Beyonce song as that nigga's running through the fucking desert or whatever. And it's like, what's the point, bro? Except draining niggas of their money.
Well, for niggas like me, I was so excited to get uncomfortably high and go watch that shit.
And then you felt uncomfortable watching these animals.
I felt so uncomfortable.
With no expression.
I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I was watching the shit in IMAX and I was
Hi,
like,
I'm
this
Timon.
Too real.
Yo, what the fuck is up with this fucking animal, bro?
Yo, we here.
We are here.
Creek in the Cave.
Creek in the Cave Studios. Another episode of Two Nap, baby.
Two niggas in a pod. Greatest motherfucking podcast in the world with the two most flyest hosts in the world.
Hell yeah. Got on my goddamn Undertaker and Shawn Michaels WrestleMania 26 shirt. And it's your host, Daniel West, one half of Two Nap. What you got on?
I should say, you don't have to be okay all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Whole therapy ass shirt.
Exactly, bro. Other host, Jordan McDonald, the wonderful unicorn, here live in the Creek and Cave Studios for Two Nap. And we got motherfucking White Boy of the Year, Irish Man of the Year, Red Man of the Year. Blah, 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 blah.
What up, Jimmy Clifford? How you doing?
Hell yeah. Red Man of the Year?
Red Man, because he's red. He turns red. He gets very red.
Yeah.
There was
pink.
Yeah. I was watching one back one of the episodes. I'm like, Jimmy is red as fuck. What the? He goes from 50 Shades of Red. You know what I'm saying? Is you're less of red today. You know what I'm saying? You're a lesser.
So I'm just in my little cave.
Okay, in the cave, no sunlight.
Yeah. Nah, I've seen.
From Lord
Yeah.
of the Rings.
I remember when I was in Louisiana for my birthday. There was this dude when we went out to eat. The reddest white dude I've ever seen in my life. Like white hair, but just as red as these fucking pillows. Dude. I was like, yo, what's going on?
If you spend too much time in the sun, do you get super duper red?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Because I don't tan. So it
Yeah.
turns red, and then that skin is dead, and and then I'm like bright white again.
That's incredible. That's
Bro,
wild.
if I lift my shirt up, then all the cameras will get overexposed.
Oh, that's crazy. That's insane. See, I go through light skin phases. See, like, this is me with the tan.
Yeah.
But come winter, I'm going to look like Drake. And I'm like, ah, fuck, not again. Yeah. Do you just stay one color all year?
No, I get darker.
You get darker.
When we went tubing, I was dark as fuck.
Yeah, you were. You
Yeah.
were. Nigga looked like a bigger Wesley Snipes. It was crazy. I was like, yo, fuck happened to Daniel?
Do you ever wear sunblock?
Yeah.
When we went
Sometimes.
tubing, my girl was like, here, come here. And she was like rubbing sunblock on. I was like, I thought we didn't need this, but apparently we do.
And is it because you'll get a sunburn, or it'll just hurt your skin?
I think we have the same, like, our skin will peel too, I think.
Yeah.
No, but like, does it hurt? Like, if I get a
No, I
sunburn
don't think
and
it
I
hurts.
touch, it's like, fuck, that hurts.
No, I don't think it hurts.
For me, if it's like, if I stay too long in the sun for like hours and hours and hours, I'll either just get like a really tan, or sometimes it'll hurt, but not like to see the mark type of sunburn. It's like, oh, I've just been in the sun for a long time.
Rejuvenates us.
Yeah.
Bro, my family's so white that my brother will, when he goes to the beach, he'll draw the Superman symbol in sunblock on his chest, and then just fall asleep. Red,
That's
and then
hilarious.
just white.
That's so
Holy
funny.
shit, that's hilarious.
That's wild. Hell no. Yeah, we had a hiatus last week. I hit the road.
Yeah.
Drove from Austin. I drove a whole Burning Man camp,
Ooh.
like an RV and a box truck full of like custom motorcycles and custom golf carts with huge flowers and stuff on it and all types of shit.
Wait, you drove it yourself?
Me and Dean Stanfield.
Oh.
Yeah, we drove 2 trucks from Austin to Reno, Nevada, and we went through. We had made 4 stops. First stop was Albuquerque, New Mexico. If you're looking for a wife, don't go to Albuquerque. Not the place to find a queen or a city girl.
Why?
It's meth women out there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, me and Dean were by far the most attractive people in the hotel casino we were at. And,
I get you, but Dean, all right.
Yeah, we're not like ugly at all, but like by any means. But we should not be the most attractive people anywhere we step into.
Everybody was flocking right out. Look at them over there.
Yeah, pretty much like we were in this casino hotel and we were getting some food, and this lady was pushing her son and who's in a wheelchair. And she was staring at us. I was like, oh, fuck, this white lady staring at us. What is she about to say? And she goes, y'all are just 2 beautiful people. Can I take a picture? And I was like, yeah. She was like, I don't have my phone. And I was like, okay, well, here's my phone. And she took a picture and then just gave my phone back to me. So she took a picture. She wanted a picture for herself, took the picture, but didn't ask for me to send it to her.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, this is some Albuquerque shit.
Yeah.
You know, this is some. But everybody looks like they're on meth.
That's also very trusting of you. You're like, everyone looks like they're on meth, but I'm just gonna hand away my phone.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I was like, she's pushing her son in the wheelchair. It was his birthday, you know. So I was like, all right, this lady, I could, you know.
Bro, that's the mark.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Her
That's how they
son
get
wasn't
you.
a son; it was just a little man that's also on crack.
No, it was a fully grown man. It was a fully. Oh damn! Wait. Shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Albuquerque was just a bunch of people on meth looking people.
Wow.
And you couldn't smoke or drink inside the casino there,
What?
which I was like, this is what
That's
the
a casino.
yeah. I'm supposed to be able to like do so many vices in this room.
Yeah.
And you're only allowing me to do
I
a
thought
vice, one vice in this room, and then one vice in this room. I can't combine the vices. That's bullshit.
That's crazy.
It's a fucking casino.
They give out free drinks at casinos.
Not at this one.
Kind of backwards ass casino.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but shit, we went to Reno. We went to a Reno casino, and yeah, that was like Wild West casino. It smelled like cigarettes. And they're like, you can't smoke weed in here, and then I smoked a joint there, and nobody said anything. I was like,
bold as hell.
okay. It's a casino, bro. What the fuck? You gonna tell me like?
It's legal in Nevada, right?
Yeah, it's legal.
Okay.
It's fucking recreational and medical. Like, I was like, and everybody's smoking cigarettes in this casino. It smells like cigarettes. You're not gonna be able to tell over all the cigarette smoke.
No.
Yeah, and
Do you have a medical card?
I did. I got one in when I moved to LA, because when I moved to LA in 2017, it was still only medically legal, and bro, it was the easiest thing to do. I paid $30, and I had to go to this pharmacy place, and
Of course.
they had a back office that you had to go into to meet the doctor, right? So I filled out all this paperwork, and the clerk at the front desk
You just legally changed his first name to Doctor.
Yeah.
bro. His name is the doctor. The clerk was like, had me fill out this paperwork, and then he was like, all right, go to the back room, you're gonna meet the doctor. And bro, I walk into this room, it's a desk with just a laptop on it that's opened up, and it's on Skype, and it starts ringing. I click it, I say hello, and there's literally this old white dude who's standing outside, sun like all beat down on him. You can tell he's got shades on, like he's red. He's been just having a good time.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you in for? I was like, I have insomnia and I'm depressed. He goes, all right, you're good, and then turned off the fucking call. And I was like, what the fuck? It's too easy to get a medical card. It's insane how easy it is. Yeah.
That's wild. What do you think it's easier to get, weed medically or boner pills?
Boner pills.
You
Boner
think so?
pills.
I mean, they sell them at gas stations.
like,
right?
yeah.
No. I mean like.
Oh,
Viagra.
medical? Oh, probably weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I feel like other places that are just medically legal, you can just, I'm sure there's some doctors that are just like, yeah, I'm going to call you on fucking FaceTime. You're going to tell me there was a 15-second phone call. And I was like, bro, you're probably not even a real doctor.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking like it's got to be more embarrassing asking for boner pills than it would be asking.
Yeah.
For, like, oh, I have insomnia.
Yeah.
So like, how many people do you think would have given up on trying to get weed if they had to say like their dick doesn't work? So they said, why are you in here?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I was with my girl the other day. Never mind, I'm good.
Yeah. You know what? I don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But Is it hard to get boner pills?
Dude, of what I've heard, so I listened to a couple podcasts where these guys would like get boner pills from doctors and then sell them to their friends. And he goes, yeah, they make you like really jump through the hoops. They're like, yo, it's just not working like it used to. And they're like,
Oh my
about changing your
God.
diet?
Really?
Like,
Oh, they
No.
really.
I haven't thought about changing my
Dog, I know my dick doesn't work. Just give me the pills.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what the fuck, bro? I hope I'd never get to that point in my life. I hope
Have you ever tried one?
No,
I haven't either, and
I'm afraid to.
bro, are you afraid? I'm
Yeah.
kind of like
I am too.
looking forward to it because I'm like, I don't want to do it until I need to, but I imagine that first time, it's just like when Luke Skywalker first got a lightsaber. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, the power.
Yeah, no, I have no problem getting hard, so I have no.
Yeah.
Like,
I always think to those old Viagra commercials where they would do like the warnings at the end, like if you have a boner lasting for more than 4 hours,
Yeah.
please seek medical attention. Bro, if I have a boner lasting more than 4 hours, I am wilding. I am calling prostitutes. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all that. I will.
We're still going, baby.
I
Let's
will, I
go.
will pay for the pussy at that point. It's like, nigga, this is a problem. This is a fucking issue, bro. What the hell?
Fucking need
Yeah,
it.
I need it, bro.
Well, with that.
That sounds honestly terrible.
Well, do you think it's that they came and their boner stays after they've come?
That's what I imagine. That's
so
what
really?
I
They keep
imagine.
busting nuts and then it just doesn't go
Well,
away?
eventually, like, you're just shooting out blanks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Eventually,
but
you'll just get
nothing's
to
gonna come out.
nothing. Not even a drip.
Dude, I was talking to Swiggy the other day, and he went up and did his set, and he told this joke where he goes, "Do you know that if you go see a hooker, and you pay for an hour, and you come in 2 minutes, that's it? That's all you get? You can't just keep fucking her for an hour? So what I do is I fuck her, I come in the condom, and then I just keep fucking her, and I keep coming over and over again, and I'm like, what? Who are you?
What the
How
fuck?
do you even do that?
What the fuck? That's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
That's so
That
gross.
nigga's a character, yeah.
That is so gross, and I'm sure he did that.
Yeah.
I'm sure,
More than once.
yeah, more than one.
Well, because he had to know that it was over after 2 minutes.
He's like, this is a loophole.
Yeah.
I broke the matrix with this one.
Yeah. He's like, you can just keep fucking them. I'm like, maybe you can.
Yeah.
That's wild. Now, I don't. Paying for pussy is just wild to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you should be thankful for that.
Yeah, I'm grateful for that,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
A
I
lot of
have.
people, that's life.
Yeah. Honestly, it might be best for some people.
To just pay for pussy?
Yeah.
How so?
Because it stops you from doing stupid shit.
Oh, like, give me an example.
Like instead of just going harassing women,
Yeah.
just pay for pussy.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Like especially these dudes that like are like incel types that hate women all the time. Just pay for pussy.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Maybe
That's,
we
that's
should make a
what's.
charity for
Yeah, bro. This is a PSA
Yeah.
by Daniel West,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm just saying. Like I feel like for some aspects, yeah, just do it, get it over with. But you know, it's not for everybody.
I feel like there's like a minimum you have to do. It's not just, you can't just pay for any pussy and be happy. You know, you need at least enough for that girlfriend experience.
Oh,
Otherwise,
okay,
you're going
yeah.
to have a lot of
Oh, yeah.
Albuquerque girls. you know?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
They're talking to like Walter White.
Yeah. To the chick from Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
Ugh.
they're not exactly like, oh well, I'm happy with my life decisions now.
Yeah. I think that's like partially what OnlyFans is for. Like
Yeah.
why that got so popular.
That did blow up. I mean,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Is OnlyFans still popping?
Yeah.
Probably.
Bro, like,
It's probably if the chick that you sent me on Instagram probably has a popping OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
This nigga sent me a. This is how
Bro,
wild
it's
our
art.
Instagram feeds
It's
are.
art, bro.
This is how wild our Instagram feeds are. He sends me Instagram DM of this chick that was on his feed, a wavy booty, just popping it, just so wavy. You see the ripples in her shit. He sends me. I see the tag of her username, and I know exactly who the fuck he is because I've seen her same video on my feed. I clicked on it. I scrolled through her page, and then I
Yo.
got the fuck off of it.
The Instagram suggestions, I'll be like, Instagram's chill out, bro.
Fam,
in public, nigga, damn.
Dude, I miss the days when it was just wrestling videos and video games.
I don't even look up like these like women and shit.
No.
They must be hearing my conversations. It must
It's
be like,
it's because they have it on there, and then you click on it, and you're like, oh shit, and then the next video you scroll through is another ass, and the next video you scroll through is another ass, and you're like, oh shit.
Mine is puppy videos and ass. It's the weirdest fucking combination.
Well, I feel like with the ass videos, it's not even like, ooh, I'm liking this and I want more. It's more just like, I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa.
Exactly.
She is making that shit clap. Let me send this shit to Daniel.
Let me fuck up his feed too.
Bro, Josiah keeps sending me videos of black midgets just twerking. And I'm not like
You have to say dwarf now. You have to say dwarf
black
now.
dwarves twerking. And it's not like one or two. It's been like over 30 videos.
Yeah.
And they're all different.
Fam, there was like my feed was also taken over by the dwarves as well. For the long, me and a friend went to go see midget wrestling.
Nice.
And that for that whole 2 months, that's all you saw. Was just ass and dwarves.
The crazy thing about
and both. Sometimes.
The crazy thing about Instagram is now, like, you know that there's a very attractive dwarf women out there. You're just like, what the fuck?
Man.
I don't need to be known. I just thought all dwarves look like
There was a dwarf.
not fine.
There's a dwarf chick with the OnlyFans that's popping.
Oh, of course. There's, you know,
Bro, you know you can rent them?
you can rent a dwarf.
In Austin.
Jesus Christ.
And it's
What do you do with it?
Bro,
Like,
it is
What do you do with one?
Like
whatever
that's
you want.
like the scene in Wolf of Wall Street where
Yeah,
they're playing Bullseye with that nigga.
Do you know how much it costs for like an hour?
No.
$400.
To rent a
Man,
dwarf.
there's a
And what are you gonna do for more than an hour? Like Twiggy said, you only need 2 minutes.
dog. There's like a Vince McMahon of these dwarves that's just pimping them out,
Bro.
These niggas are doing wrestling. These niggas, and you know what's crazy? They didn't hire these niggas for the new Snow White movie. The new Snow White is, instead of using dwarves, they're using like woodland creatures or some shit like that, and all of different backgrounds and ethnicities and like the dwarf community. I don't even know if they're pissed or not.
They're
but-
pissed.
Okay, yeah.
Are they really
should
pimping out dwarves like that?
Yeah.
Well, they Hollywood ain't using them niggas no more. It's just Peter Dinklage and that's it.
Bro, that's crazy that you can just rent a dwarf, a little person.
I'm gonna show you the website.
Goddamn.
Bro, I was thinking about doing it for a bit.
Yo, that's crazy. I can't wait for the midget revolution, bro.
Oh my god.
Them niggas gonna try to get their freedom, and
That's
they deserve it, bro.
They're gonna start marching. You're just gonna see a bunch of dwarves like
Okay,
in
well-
different cities across the world march.
Bro, listen to this. So the website is called tossadwarf.com.
Bro, god damn it.
And party services.
This is
include-
exploitation.
Our dwarves, along with Hamlet, secure vest, and a soft landing gear, because safety is first with our company. Our rates start off at $400 and up, depending on city, event, and zip code. And it's in Austin, Jollyville, Anderson Mill, Pflugerville, Lakeway, Cedar Park, Round Rock.
What?
Kyle,
Yo,
Sandra,
it's all
Georgetown.
Texas. What the fuck?
San Antonio, all Texas. Yeah, dude, it's nuts.
What?
Holy
You
shit.
can get a
What-
mini Elvis.
We'll just ship them there to you. You know what I'm saying? They don't. They don't even drive them there. They ship them somewhere.
No, they drive there in them little child cars.
The ones where you use your feet.
Like a mini Mercedes and shit.
I need to see what the owner looks like. Is the owner a dwarf or is the owner
No,
a
it's
regular sized
I
person?
told you, some Vince McMahon type nigga that's
Bro.
you're gonna get over there. And he's paying him a fraction of the $400 and shit. You're gonna get over there. You're gonna get tossed into that bullseye. God damn it.
Yeah, they don't show the owner.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Of course
That-
not.
You know how many people will be revolting against that motherfucker?
What if it was like an old Japanese dude? Just pimping dwarves out of Austin. Bro, there was a restaurant in San Marcos Rose Garden. They got in trouble back in like 2013, 2014 for human trafficking. Yeah, and I was like, bro, I ate there a lot.
Well, like, what were they doing?
They were selling girls.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it expensive?
I mean, the food. I got nervous, Jimmy.
How much was it?
I plead the fifth. I don't know. The orange chicken was really good. Now the food was really good, but I was like, I should. And well, of course, they got fucking shut down after that shit happened. I was like, damn, I tipped them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Was there like, was the cute girl at the counter? Was it like a distress call? I don't know.
Right?
Yeah, she's at the counter because you weren't able to see her foot and it was chin.
Yeah.
When she was winking.
She was trying to speak to me in Morse code.
Yeah, when she was winking at you, she wasn't flirting, Jordan.
Hey, I made some comments on about top 10 white women, and I need to take my comment back about Marilyn Monroe. I was asleep on her game.
Marilyn, wait, you said Marilyn Monroe was in that top 10?
Did we say Marilyn Monroe was in top 10 or was it Madonna?
It was Madonna.
Oh, well, I thought it was Marilyn Monroe. I get my white girls mixed up. But
Madonna wishes she was Marilyn Monroe.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was in when I was on the road, we stopped in this
old school Madonna wishes she was Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
Madonna wishes she was old Madonna.
Yeah, exactly.
we were in Beatty, Nevada, like this small fucking town, and we were in the VFW, and I saw a picture of Marilyn Monroe in a purple dress on their wall, and I was like, nigga.
Madonna or Marilyn Monroe?
Marilyn Monroe.
Okay.
Yeah, not Madonna. No,
It was
Marilyn
thick
Monroe.
before people
Bro,
were
she was thick,
Yeah.
boy. I was like,
Yeah.
nigga, what? And it's funny because it's like she's performing for like an army base or whatever, and you just see like mostly white dudes, and you see this one black dude just looking at her like, like, boy, howdy, yeah,
I would risk that.
yeah. I would have risked it for Marilyn Monroe. What the fuck? She was thick.
Well, you know what she's
back
famous
then.
for, right?
No,
So
no
she
idea.
was an actress. The scene where she's standing over a man grate and
The wind blows up.
blows up
Yeah,
and her dress is like, ah.
yeah.
That was like the modern or their version of WAP. They're like, oh my God, this whore.
We're dudes.
And allegedly JFK was smashing.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
JFK had to be smashing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad JFK was city boy. You know what I'm saying?
There's the video of her singing "Happy Birthday" to him, all sexy like, and
Dude,
which
can
is
you imagine?
yeah. And his wife is right there. I'm like, yo, bitch, chill. What, you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Yo.
Happy birthday, Mr. Shut the fuck up. Oh, stupid bitch.
It's a wild move to invite your girlfriend to your
Yeah.
birthday with your wife, though.
That'd be funny if he didn't invite her. It was just Marilyn Monroe. She just decided to show up.
Right.
She
Is it a
was
wild
like, oh my
move?
God, Marilyn Monroe just showed up.
Is it a
Fuck.
wild move or a city boy move? Come on, JFK. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm JFK. Come on now. I can't do a JFK accent. I don't know how to do it.
It's just like a Boston accent, isn't it? Or like what? Are they from Boston or like some?
They're from like the Hamptons, New York.
Oh, okay.
I guess they went to Cape Cod too. JFK sounds like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marilyn, put your titties away.
My wife is here.
Right, that was good.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's not what your country can do for you, or what you can do for your country. I don't know.
That's not what you can do, what your country can do for you, but what you can do for my birthday.
Marilyn, come shake that fat ass, baby.
Not in front of my wife, bitch.
It is wild to think that, like, you know, everyone back then was super skinny, and that was kind of the look.
Yeah.
So, like, do you think JFK could even handle all that?
Oh yeah. He
Yeah?
probably could. That's why he was in it. That's why he
Was
was
he like
in
the
it.
youngest
because
president?
You're fucking a lot doesn't mean you're good at fucking.
JFK looked like he could do it though. I don't know. He was stoic.
I don't know. You think Leo lays it down?
I mean, his regular wife.
I can see Leo not laying it down.
That's what I'm saying.
I can see, but it's
Oh no,
Leo and
I don't
JFK
think-
too.
I don't think Leo is good, but
I think JFK
I
was
think-
laying it down.
I think JFK was because his wife Jackie O looks pretty good. She's one of the top first ladies
Yeah, but that's
ever.
bro. That's,
I mean, if you compare it to
that's
other
a
first
rough
ladies,
group of people.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean,
She's
she's
not a Miss Universe in the bunch. Okay.
Yeah.
honestly
The hottest Miss
is
Universe.
Hillary number 2.
Bro, Michelle's number 1. I mean,
Michelle,
Yeah.
Melania could have gotten it.
Melania. Okay, I'll give it Melania and Michelle number
But like
2.
I don't know, Melania, like you're a foreign immigrant too. Like you're not my first lady. Well, neither is Jill Biden. I don't get down with Jill. Get down
I don't
with
even know
Jill.
what Jill looks like. I'm
Like
sorry,
Jill- like
sorry,
Jill.
Dr.
Neither
Joe.
does Joe. What? Hi.
Where's my wife?
Yeah, did y'all see Donald Trump's mugshot?
Yes,
This
bro.
is hilarious.
Makes
He
me
just
so
looks all
happy. The
depressed.
memes were coming, dog. He's so mad. It was so great.
You see, he's listed as a 6'3", 215.
Bro, yeah. No way.
They showed a picture of Aaron Rodgers, like he's 6'4", 240. Look at this nigga next to Trump.
Have y'all gone to Donald Trump's website after?
Are they selling merch?
No. So literally, the homepage, and we can put this up on the screen. A personal note from President Donald J. Trump. At the notoriously violent jail in Fulton County, Georgia, I was arrested, all red letters, despite having committed no crime. The American people know what's going on. What has taken place is a travesty of justice and election interference. The left wants to intimidate you out of voting for a political outsider who puts the American people first. But I walked into the lion's den with one simple message on behalf of our entire movement. I will never surrender our mission to save America. If you are doing poorly due to sinister people in control of our country right now, don't even think about donating. But if you can, please make a contribution to evict crooked Joe Biden from the White House and save America during this dark chapter in our nation's history. Thank you and God bless Donald J. Trump.
Dude, how badass would it be if at the first debate Trump walks out to just many men, many
Has his mugshot flashing on the background.
death poem before I can cry no more.
Bro, and he has a big-ass picture of his mugshot on his website. That's the homepage of the website.
Really?
We can go to donaldjtrump.com. Yeah.
Bro, that's taking like a negative and turning it into a positive.
I mean, that's what I feel like is happening, especially with him going to jail. They're using it. They're putting pictures of him up with like Martin Luther King's mugshot, and it's like, come on, dog. What the fuck? Even some of the greats have mugshots. Gandhi, or not Gandhi, but fucking South Africa.
Mandela?
Mandela, yes,
Mandela.
yes. Thank you.
That's funny. I saw a meme. My favorite meme that I've seen of the Trump photo so far is it said like when the homeless man you said you don't have any money to sees you riding the change horse, the little change horse in front of the grocery store, bruh.
I will say, I think that getting arrested solidifies Trump as like most convicts' favorite candidate.
Oh yeah.
Like if convicts were allowed to vote, Trump would
Oh,
win.
bro, that would be
Right?
bro.
I guess, yeah.
Imagine like Trump just like going to prison and he's just like getting trained. He's the gang leader and stuff.
Yeah.
He gets face tattoos and shit. He's still the president.
You owe me some money. I want my cigarettes. Give me your pudding. No tapioca, please.
Oh fuck. Dog. So like, what's gonna happen? Like, I don't. What's the next step?
With what?
Because he turned himself in, I guess. But did he like?
So now he's just waiting trial. He's out on bail.
Okay.
Which I guess he can still run for president though.
Until he's convicted, he can run for president. And even the thing is, his lawyers are going to make it take so long that the campaign, the whole election will happen before he gets convicted.
Yeah.
And if he does get convicted as president, he can just pardon himself.
Yeah. Like to pardon myself. Thank you, President Trump. Oh, you're welcome.
Pardon me.
Bro, that's insane. What the fuck, bro?
Yo.
We live in a Black Mirror episode. I don't like this shit.
They had the first debates with the Republicans. I have no clue who this Vivek dude is.
The Indian guy?
Yeah. Does he really think Republicans are gonna vote for him? Like,
I mean, here's the thing.
I
All the
don't-
candidates suck right now. DeSantis looks like a big old bitch. He
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, shots fired, DeSantis. Big old bitch energy you
But
got, dog.
Here's the thing. Like, I honestly kind of liked him because he's like a Florida guy. He's like, yo, fuck Disney, fuck everybody.
Yeah.
And then he slapped them, and then they're like, okay, we're going to fuck your day up. And they
Yeah.
totally ruined it.
That's great. How'd they ruin them? I don't pay attention to politics like that.
I'm not smart enough to really understand it.
Yeah.
But basically, I think what happened was DeSantis shut down Disney with they were trying to like either build a new park or something along those
it was a lot of, they were doing especially during Pride, they were doing a lot of like gay stuff.
Yeah,
And
well,
they were-
yeah. And
It
he
was like the gay bill had something to do with the Disney shit too.
Yeah. So they were pushing his bill, and he shut it down. And then they got pissed at him. So then they came back at him, and then they're like, "Oh, well, you're right. Sorry. He shut down a bill that Disney wanted to happen,
Mhm.
and then because of that, he shut down. They shut down building a new park in Florida, which cut away a lot of jobs.
Oh, okay.
And then everyone in Florida was pissed at him.
Damn.
His whole thing was like, oh, you know, I was.
Disney said, we playing chess, you playing checkers, bitch ass nigga.
Well, he was running basically on the, like, I killed the whole COVID thing. Like, Florida basically stayed open the whole time, and we had one of the lowest death rates.
Yeah.
And people just forgot. They don't really care anymore.
Yeah, they're like, oh, fuck COVID. We're not thinking about that shit no more. Damn. Suppose there's a new strain coming out. New strain of COVID that's in this bitch, in the streets, allegedly. I don't know, nigga. Take care of yourself. Wash your ass. Wash your hands. You know what I'm saying? If you put your finger in your butt, don't touch me.
Dude, I want to know what you guys think about the. I want to get back to the Snow White thing. Have you heard about Rachel Ziegler?
I saw that she said.
So they're making a live action?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole story.
So yeah, Rachel Ziegler did interviews where she was saying she doesn't like the original Snow White or something like that.
Not only does she not like it, she goes, "I watched it 20 years ago as a child and turned it off 10 minutes in."
Oh,
Which
damn.
good.
And she's playing. Is she playing Snow White?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
bad bitch energy. Hell yeah.
But like, let's be honest, it was made in 1940s.
37.
Even
Yeah,
worse.
that's true.
Like, come on, bro. That shit. Like some cartoons you watch now, and you go, I can't watch this shit. It's so old. It shit don't translate. What about the old Snow White? Should you go? This is amazing.
It's true.
Well, it's like, it's just a silly story. I'll play devil's advocate. So it's a silly story about a girl that, you know, falls in love. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
She talks to animals.
Yeah.
But I just find it funny coming in being like, you guys, we're making this movie, and clearly a lot of people really like it, and so I'm going to sell the movie by shitting on the first movie.
Hell yeah. Gang shit. Hell yeah. I love
It's
it.
like, yo, you know that thing you liked? Well, you're fucking retarded.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And
But
she's like, this isn't about true love. This is about a woman finding her inner leader. And I'm like, okay.
All right, tight. I fucks with it. I'm going to watch it. But they're not using any dwarves?
They use one dwarf.
See, the dwarf community needs to say something about this shit. Fuck that. I support the dwarf community in this bullshit. What the hell? How you going to have one dwarf when she's supposed to live with 7 of them?
Yeah, it's like 6 feet people and then one dwarf.
So there's no men.
and he's grumpy.
Yeah, he's the worst one.
That's fucked up. They disrespect Grumpy so much. So, like, it's not Snow White and the 7 dwarves anymore? It's just Snow White and 6 giants and
Well,
one
the
dwarf?
fucking Kristen Stewart one, that one didn't have dwarves in it, did it?
Kristen Stewart.
Oh, that was
Wasn't she Snow White?
Yeah, that was like a different. That was like a
And then
darker version.
That was the whole when she fucked the director of that movie and
Yeah.
while she was with Robert Pattinson. It was like Snow White and the Huntsman or Snow White and the...
Okay.
I don't know why I'm
It's
attracted to Kristen Stewart,
It's a
but I
twist
am.
on it. So
It's a weird attraction, ain't it?
It's the
bro?
weirdest attraction in the world.
Especially now when she you saw the did you ever see the Princess Diana movie?
No.
Just looking at the poster for that, I was like, yeah. She was in, did you ever watch the remake of the Charlie's Angels that she was in?
Yes.
Nigga.
I don't know what it is about Kristen Stewart, but I've always had
It's just a weird
thing
like,
for.
yeah.
She's such an average-looking white girl, and I just love it.
Something about average looking white girls. that
Just
just-
something about average-looking white girls just hits sometimes. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
You should just do it for me. Way too skinny.
Way too skinny. What about her face? What do you think about?
Her face looks skinny.
It looks skinny.
Bro, you remember in X-Men when Rogue touches someone and the life just
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
how
what.
she looks.
Oh my god. Hey, don't disrespect our queen, Kristen Stewart, bro.
Our
Our
queen.
our
So-
average-looking queen,
so
Kristen
is
Stewart.
she top 10 white women?
I wouldn't put her top 10.
Okay, all right.
I wouldn't put her top 10. No. Is Catherine Zeta-Jones white?
No, she's Hispanic.
No, yeah, she's some
Okay.
type of Spanish. Yeah.
Okay. Well, never mind. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but Kristen Stewart does it for me.
Taylor Swift, top 10 white woman.
We gotta talk about Taylor Swift
Yeah.
because
There's a lot of drama in the U.S. of A. about Swifty.
did you see?
Swiftastic.
Did you see Schultz's thing about comparing Taylor Swift to Beyonce?
No, but I don't think there's a comparison.
He was
not a
he
comparison.
basically said it's a disservice to compare Beyonce to Taylor Swift because the only person you should compare Taylor Swift to is Michael Jackson.
Agreed.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Bro, I think that, and this is the
Goddamn,
wrong
Jimmy.
podcast to say it, but bro, Beyonce is overrated.
Goddamn, Jimmy. This is definitely the wrong podcast to say that shit.
No, but here's the thing.
Why do you
the
think
Beehive is going to come after you. The
That's
Beehive does not play.
Why do you think Beyonce
Get
is
'em,
overrated?
niggas.
I think Beyonce is overrated for a couple reasons. I think that as a performer, she's great. I think as a celebrity, she's better. But as a artist, not that impressive. She doesn't write her own music.
Okay.
She sings well, but that's not hard to come by. Like her voice doesn't separate her from other people. Adele, I think, has a better voice than Beyonce. Lady Gaga, for sure, has a better voice than Beyonce.
Oh.
Bro, Lady Gaga, without a doubt.
I'm not gonna lie, Lady Gaga, she
I think
she can hit them things.
I think a lot of people don't appreciate Beyonce's voice.
In the shallows.
Because I'm gonna be real with you, I think as far as like writing, okay, cool, but like the artistry that Beyonce puts into the music, as far as like vocals, like she does all her own background shits. And if you listen to like the background shits, how elaborate that shit is, there's no one else that does what Beyonce does as far as like vocally on tracks. If she's a feature on the track, it's her track.
Sure. She's
Like,
star power.
honestly, yeah, but not even just the star power. What she does on the track, it's her track. Like Nick, like.
Okay, can I make an analogy?
Mm-hmm.
Drake. Any song Drake is on is a Drake song.
Yeah.
Right? So she's Drake.
Yeah.
Taylor is Kendrick. More talented. And if you like rap, you probably like Kendrick better.
No, I don't agree
Taylor
with that.
she's sold way more albums than
Of course.
Beyonce.
Well, because
she writes all the music herself.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. But look, how she writes all the music herself. Is it good writing?
Yeah, for that.
Because I'm like,
it is. I mean, how is we are never ever getting back together really that different from hey or single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, how are they really that different on an artistry level?
It did take like 50 people to write that song too.
But do you see what I mean? They're saying the same thing.
But Taylor Swift can't sing single ladies like that. Beyonce can sing every one of Taylor Swift's songs.
But the thing is, she wouldn't be able to sing it if Taylor didn't write the shit, you know?
That's cool. I'm pretty okay. Let's look up songs written by Beyonce. Because I mean, that's
very few.
That's a okay point.
She might get credited for helping write.
That's
like, for example, on Lemonade, you know the song. What's the one? I got hot sauce in my bag. What's that one called? I can't remember.
Yeah, I want it.
Whatever.
I know something like that.
That song. You know who wrote that?
Who?
Ray Shremmerd.
Oh yeah, he did write that. Yeah.
Sway Lee.
So get ready.
Yeah, Sway Lee and the other guy. They both
they both wrote
it.
Get
ready. No, I think it was just Sway Lee.
Was it just Sway?
I think it was just Sway.
Ray Sherman is is both of them.
Both of them.
But Sway Lee is the.
Do you know that they're ear drummers backwards?
Yeah, drummer ears. Yeah. But as far as like right, because I go, what's that chick that just came out? Rodrigo. Didn't she just come out and have like a #1 album doing basically Taylor Swift songs?
I mean, she had one #1 album. Taylor's been doing it since 2004.
But she just like bit off Taylor's style, and I'm like, is it that hard to do what Taylor Swift is doing?
I'm not gonna lie, when I heard
as
Taylor
far as
Swift,
like writing wise,
is SZA not doing what Beyonce did?
No.
How is it different?
It's way different. Beyonce's on a whole new level right now. She's doing her own shit.
You're saying that SZA's doing what
even
Beyonce
shit back
did.
then. Like, no, I don't think SZA sounds anything like Beyonce.
I think she sounds as much like Beyonce as Olivia Rodrigo does, sounding like Taylor.
No, SZA's voice is way different
because
than Beyonce.
Taylor just sued Olivia Rodrigo for like.
Did she?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like writing. All right, you got as far as writing, you got it.
Yeah.
But everything else is in Beyonce. As far as singing,
okay.
As far as performing, you've seen that video of Taylor Swift bouncing around looking like a fucking flat booty.
But my argument against performing is if Taylor outsells her every tour, how are you going to say she's a better performer? If more people are willing to pay to go see Taylor Swift than they are to Beyonce, why is Beyonce a better performer? That doesn't make sense logically.
If you look at videos of both shows, or if you watch both shows, you clearly see which one is the better performer, though.
Not necessarily, because like let's say
Post
Malone is a great performer, but he doesn't dance as much as I don't know Usher. Post is way outselling Usher. Who's a better performer?
Yeah, but you're talking about performing as far as like how the album sells, but they're both.
I'm talking about ticket sales to the show.
Exactly. Yeah. Beyonce's also having record-breaking ticket sales.
Yeah, but they're not.
They're not Taylor Swift breaking.
Taylor sold over $1 billion for this tour. That's
And
nuts.
and Beyonce is also selling. There's like a to me there's like a certain number that you reach where it doesn't matter how much you're selling, right? Yeah, Taylor Swift is outselling her, but Taylor Swift is a white artist that plays the guitar. There are more people that are going to flock to her music than are going to flock to a black woman singing.
I don't buy that one.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
You think it's a white thing?
Yeah.
I think
Michael Jackson's black, and that's who we're comparing her to.
Yeah, but
well,
Michael
like,
Jackson is also had like white skin and also is Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Michael Jackson was.
And this is at a different time period. I'm talking about now as far as like how Beyonce came up. Beyonce came up in like a black space and then kind of broke out of that shit and has gone global. Where Taylor Swift has always been kind of a global artist. Really.
No, she started in a country space, which I think is, if we're talking like levels of popularity, equal to black spaces in terms of amount of people that listen to country music versus like.
But I mean,
a lot of people listen to country music though. Those country shows sell like lots of fucking things.
She started in the country space, but like, how long was she in that until she went into pop?
10 years. She didn't go into pop until 2015. It was her.
15? What?
Yeah, it was her 1984 album. That was like her big
When was
intro to pop.
When was the fucking the Girl Next Door song where she's in the
That was
mirror?
a country song.
That's the most popular shit I ever heard in my life.
But it was labeled as a country album.
I mean, you label it as a country album. That shit
Yeah, a lot of country is pop now though.
But my
Radio country has been pop for the past like 10, 15 years.
My only point is, if we don't look at them as people and we're just looking at them as products, one product is selling way better than the other. How are we going to say that this is a better product?
I mean,
But both products are extremely successful, is what I'm saying.
Okay, but so the Android is extremely successful as a product. So is the iPhone.
Motherfucker, you gotta say it's not an Android.
But here's the thing. An Android is actually technically a better phone than the iPhone. It can do more, has more capabilities.
Yeah.
It's not a better product. If I could own one, I would still want to own the iPhone.
But how many like
I think that's a pretty good. That's a pretty
no,
good.
solid example. Solid example.
It's a really good example.
But it's like being like the white girl next door type thing, where middle America is like listening to you. Like she's going to like sell more versus like just a black woman. Like honestly, because it really like middle America like is like not that receptive to black people like that.
Who do you think gets more hate online, Taylor Swift or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
You think it's more hate?
I think there are people that openly go, I don't like Beyonce.
But everyone that says I don't like Beyonce knows that they're gonna get like I know people are coming for me.
Yeah. We're gonna make a clip about you saying it's just gonna be you saying you don't like Beyonce.
Not even include my good
And we're gonna falsify it too. We're just gonna clip it together where it looks like you're just completely shitting on her.
Fuck, okay.
Like get them beehive.
She also has the most Grammy wins ever, Beyonce.
Ever?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I think it's like 20, no? Because Kanye, I thought, had more than Beyonce does.
Just 32.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So how do you explain that then?
Well, I don't trust the Grammys.
And Kanye also had a lot of Kanye's Grammys.
Eminem talks. I mean, maybe it's a white guy thing, but Eminem pays the Grammys too.
But like Kanye, most of Kanye's Grammys are like producer wise though.
Yeah, Bruce has over 20 Grammys.
Who?
Bruce Springsteen.
Fantastic artist.
Bro, I had an argument with Brian Simpson behind the creek about why Bruce is a better performer than Michael Jackson.
God damn.
Oh my God.
Bro,
and it's just because of sales? Is that your thing as far as performing?
No, Michael Jackson outsold Bruce. I just think longevity plays a key role in that.
Sorry, Michael Jackson died. Goddamn it. Oh, that's hilarious.
Bro, Bo Jackson was a great football player for those 3 years.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my
speaking
God.
Of like,
Tom Brady did it for 20.
Yeah, speaking of that shit, me and Jordan went to go see Foreigner a couple of weeks ago.
Bro, it was great. I was so fucking
fantastic.
happy. I had an outer body experience, dog.
Yeah, yo, Jordan was fucking.
Bro, even Foreigner, he's what, 60?
62.
So
62?
You know what's crazy? I didn't know this at the time. Turns out, the Foreigner we saw, nobody in that band in there was an original member.
Really?
No,
Not even the singer?
Not even the singer. And that motherfucker.
He sounded just like him though.
That
crazy.
nigga looked like he'd go for 20 years. Like
Bro,
20
he was
more years.
62
and
killing it.
What does
He
that
was
mean
jumping
if no
around.
one's from the original band? That are a cover band?
So
pretty much,
but like they just I guess they kept the
like
the estate or something.
There is one
like
dude
that.
that plays the guitar. He wasn't there because he's like old and has a health issue. But like he was on this tour, and this is their farewell tour. So when they started, but the guy that was the lead singer signed on in 2005, and there was a section where they did like an acoustic sit down. We're gonna slow it down, guys. We're gonna sit down and play an acoustic version of these songs. And that's when he signed on. Is when they did that acoustic album in 2005.
Oh, nice.
It was like, nigga, don't do your fucking. We don't hear the hits, nigga. Not this shit.
It was great though, dog. I was.
And Loverboy opened up for him.
Nice.
I'd never heard Loverboy before, except that everybody's working for the weekend.
Yeah.
And their style of music is every one of their songs could be a closer.
Really?
Yeah, because like every song,
There's bangers. It's like graduation.
dude.
Anthems.
Every song had an elaborate intro.
Yeah.
The singer did a fucking stroll on. They fucking rocked out, and then they had an elaborate outro. The lights went down. You're like, all right, cool.
All right, cool, yeah.
All right, time for Foreigner. And then they had
come
another
up
elaborate This nigga walked out and shit. And that was the original singer, because I looked at the videos. That nigga looked like Dusty Rhodes, bro. That nigga was killing it, bro. Shout out to Loverboy. I'm a fan now, bro.
Yeah.
Funny.
No, that shit was a good time, and I like going to older band concerts because everybody's sitting down for the most part, and
Also,
then like you stand up, then you sit back down, then you stand up, then you sit back down. It was,
Fam, also, we were the only two black people.
oh
in
yeah,
there.
oh yeah.
Yo, Jordan is one of the most friendly people I've ever seen in my life. We walk in and people sit next to him. Yes, you're my concert buddy.
Yeah, bro, this is old couple. This is old couple in their 60s. This is old white dude, and he like, yeah, you're my concert buddy now. And bro, literally throughout the whole show, he's like, What am I to you again? I'm like, you're my concert buddy, dog. He's, oh yeah.
He was making sure he just like, you're my concert.
Yeah.
It's my concert Negro. My concert boy.
Bro. It was a great time, man, and shouts out to. I'm sure I'll be moving pretty good in my 60s, but I was like, bro, you're 62, and when they did Jukebox Hero,
Oh yeah.
turn all the lights out, and you didn't know where the lead singer went.
Yeah.
And
All you heard was just the
Yeah. And you're just like, oh shit, I know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
And then when the lights come back on, you just see like this old dude on this pillar, this huge pillar in the middle, back middle of the arena and stuff, and he has like. Probably all the way around. It's probably like maybe like 5 feet all the way around, like circle thing that you just stand on. I'm like, bro, if this dude slips,
Not even, bro. It was like 3.
It was
like
small.
a
It was
3
a
feet, bro.
small pillar that he was standing on, and he was like strapped in. But it was like, bro, if you fall, you're dead. Like your old ass cannot like handle.
And
a
it
fall
was
like
it
that.
had to be like 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah. It was wild.
And they raised him up, and then he was standing in the rain in a heavy downpour, and that shit was shaking, and I was like, dog.
Yeah, you can see the whole pillar shaking, and I was like, bro, whoa. He's a real rock star, though. Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Shit
bro.
was so much fun. Yeah.
So wait, what did Schultz say?
About
The Taylor Swift Beyonce thing. What was the
what
controversy? When I just said that
yeah.
she's better?
oh yeah, just that you should only compare her to Michael Jackson, because you saw the video of her at a wedding with it was like a video of her at Margaret Qualley's wedding, the actress, and there was a bunch of celebrities there, and then word got out that Taylor Swift was there, and there was a bunch of people that crowded the streets, and they had to call the cops and everything, and he was like,
That's why she was in Jersey.
yeah,
That makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
So the one of her producers is a dude named Jack Antonoff, and have you ever heard of the band Fun?
Yeah.
Some nights I stay up, gushing in my bed.
Yeah.
So he's the guitar player and the songwriter for Fun, and he does all of her music. And he just married that woman, but he's a big Jersey boy, so he does songs with Bruce.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh yeah.
Badass. But okay, yeah.
Taylor Swift did start 2 earthquakes in Seattle.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not doubting that she's a big and great artist.
But I think that's what's fun about it. I like the argument of Beyonce versus Taylor Swift, because I think we both have points.
Now, I don't think it's any comparison to her and Michael Jackson.
Well, Michael's he's different because he's the king of pop.
Yeah.
Michael did it before anyone did it. And honestly, one of my favorite things is just watching Michael Jackson videos of like him dancing.
Yeah.
Like Smooth Criminal, dude.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Or the Super Bowl performance where he doesn't say
Oh.
anything. He's just standing there and everybody's losing their fucking minds. Like, Dog, that's an insane power to have.
I'll go back to watching This Is It, just the 50-year-old Michael just half doing moves, and that nigga's so smooth, bro. Just
Kicking dancers out.
Yeah.
He was a savage. If you fucked up, like, if you didn't learn the choreography like that, you're just like, oh, you can leave.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you're at a show at that caliber,
Yeah.
there's
Imagine
10
how
people waiting behind
heartbroken.
you.
Yeah.
Imagine how heartbroken you gotta be when Michael Jackson's like, leave now.
You know what would be the greatest
Get out of
show
my
of all
presence.
time? Could you imagine a show where Michael Jackson is the host of Big Girls?
You put on some weights.
You're a fat bitch.
You look disgusting. What are you doing? You really think you're gonna win this? No. You're gonna go home and eat more.
Take your flabby arms and fly away.
Blanket.
Have you ever decided to just look at the woman in the mirror?
His daughter was in that Swarm TV show.
Paris.
Remember the Swarm? Yeah, Paris was in the.
She good?
Yeah, she's good. She looks good.
She
I
do
fucks
better
with
than
Paris.
Johnny Depp and his daughter's TV show?
Oh,
You
the
said
Idol.
Yeah, who's the one that watched it? You or
I
Daniel?
watched it.
You watched, I watched the first episode. I was like, this is the
It's
stupidest
so bad.
shit.
It's so bad. The Weeknd is a horrible
He
actor.
looks horrible.
He looks so bad. Johnny Depp's daughter look good. Son, what is her
Not
name?
just because her titties
Yeah,
were
her
out
titties are out in the
within
first 30 minutes.
seconds.
Well, I was like, well, I'm interested.
I was like,
I'm
I
watching.
don't want to watch this with my girl.
Also, the first episode, the whole plot was like she got a video of cum on her face.
come on her face. Yeah.
Like, no, this is a show for young women.
Yo,
This is
HBO
empowerment.
always has to have a show just about sex.
Yeah.
Remember that The Deuce a couple years ago was just about porn?
Euphoria.
You're fucking Euphoria, which I was like, I don't want to watch high school people fucking. And
I was like, bro, my high school experience was not like this.
Exactly, bro. I
Nowhere
was chilling.
close.
I was a nerd.
Is that
I
what
was
they're
a
doing in
theater
high
kid.
school now?
Bro, did that fuck you up when you were in high school and you were watching that? Like, I thought I was gonna be a 30-year-old man by the time I was a senior. Like, that's how I thought I would look.
Oh
'Cause,
yeah.
like, we're watching
Yeah.
sitcoms.
Yeah.
Will Smith's in high school and he
Yeah.
looks 26.
Yeah. I thought high school was gonna be way cooler than it was. Oh,
It was
yeah.
not cool.
Yeah, high school sucked.
I was
I
wearing
had
a lot
fun
of
in high
sweaters,
school,
bro.
you know.
Yeah.
I had a sweater vest on.
You had a
for
sweater
6
vest,
months out of the
bro.
year.
But did you go to public or
Private
private?
school.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Y'all had uniforms and shit?
Yeah, but it's like they think uniforms help because everyone looks the same, but it's just like you only focus on the differences in your face.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
damn.
ugly guys were fucked. It was just the hands. You couldn't dress cooler to like make yourself look better.
Yeah, now with my middle school is where I'm like traumatized now is because we had uniforms. So the only thing that made you stand out were your shoes
Yeah.
and like your haircuts. So if you had a fucked up hairline, and
Oh
shoes,
god.
that was it for you.
Yeah.
And I remember like 6th grade, I just had no clue. So I was getting my hair cut by a white girl, and then I was shopping at like Shoe Carnival and shit. And Academy is where I was getting shoes from. And then after 6th grade, I made sure I got some Air Maxes, some Air Forces in 7th grade, and I made sure I got to a good barber, a black nigga. It was like, fuck that, bro. I'm not getting bullied no more.
When did you guys first start dating?
I was a sophomore in high school.
Sophomore in high school?
Yeah.
I was like 17,
Yeah.
17 years old. Yeah. I don't know when.
Yeah,
I
like
guess it's
15.
junior in high school.
I remember like I was in 8th grade and there were kids fingering each other and I'm just like, yo, I'm a fucking loser. I've only
Yeah,
ever fingered
dude.
myself. This sucks.
In middle school, there was a girl that got pregnant in 7th grade. And then there
We had
was,
By another
we had
7th
8th grader get pregnant.
I don't know. to be
Oh, but
honest
it
with
wasn't
you.
an uncle.
I don't think so. But
Okay.
I think it was like a high school or something. And then there was a girl that got caught sucking dick, and when I was I was in 6th grade, and she got caught sucking dick. She was in 8th grade,
Wow.
and then there was a dude on the basketball team that was like the star. They called him. No, never mind. That wasn't him. But I think he was on the basketball team. And, he got caught getting his dick sucked by this chick, and I was like, damn, I didn't know this was happening this early.
Some these two kids, I was like in the 8th grade. They were in 7th grade, and they got in trouble on the bus because she was sucking his dick on the bus, and I was like, ew. What the fuck in the morning at like fucking 6:30 a.m. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, that's a good day for him though.
That's a
Yeah.
no. It ended up being a bad day for him. They got caught. Yeah, he got The fucked up part was, this was because I went to Montgomery. He was black and she was white, and he got expelled, and she just got like in school suspension for a minute. And I was like, she was sucking the dick.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up, you know.
It's fucked up.
Damn. We were talking about Lizzo and how she should have been cast as Ursula.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
Honestly, I have
Black
no
Little
clue.
Mermaid.
I have no clue why they cast Melissa McCarthy in that role.
I didn't even know they did. They're making they already made one.
They already made one.
Yeah,
this is the black one.
The black one.
Ariel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should have been Lizzo, just because the original Ursula was based off the drag queen Divine.
Yeah.
That's who they based her look and her character off of, and then like drag queen culture is basically black women.
But they're also not trying to make the best films now. I feel like they'd be like, well, we can't cast Lizzo
Yeah.
because that would make a black villain, and we don't want a black villain.
That's fucking stupid.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
You know.
Make me a black villain, nigga. I need the money.
Yeah. Which the character you play?
Oh.
If you had to be like a Disney character, who would it be?
Oh, Tarzan.
Tarzan?
Easily, yeah. Tarzan, yeah. Oh, yeah. I would be a great Tarzan. What?
I think it would be just like what Jimmy said. They wouldn't cast a black man as
Yeah.
The King of the
Tarzan.
Apes.
Even though they probably should.
They probably should, bro. It'd be so funny. It'd be great.
But yeah, I don't think they would want to cast a black.
Because then it would be like the whole interracial thing, too. Because then it's based in like the 40s. Oh, we're breaking laws out here, nigga. Yeah, city boy shit, even in the jungle.
Bro, I'll be honest. There's a TikTok page that I follow because this dude is like ridiculous at parkour. But he's a black dude, and the comment section gets wild sometimes.
Oh, I'm sure.
Just
I'm
like,
sure.
Whew.
Yo.
Yeah.
Was one of the wildest comments you remember?
I told you they can climb.
Oh my god.
Look at them just running and jumping. God damn,
Oh,
dude.
what the fuck?
TikTok is
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, but my shit gets taken down.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
what the fuck?
They want to flag me and shit.
Comments and shit.
What Disney character?
What I want to be?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
Tarzan's my nigga, bro. And if Phil Collins can make the soundtrack to a
Oh.
live action one too, again, redo what he did. What the fuck, bro? I smoke weed and listen to that fucking album a lot.
Yo, Phil Collins is amazing.
Bro, I feel like you're more of a you could be like an adult Mowgli. You know, you're just chilling. You're like, oh shit, you're hanging around the Panthers.
Yeah.
You got the hair from Mowgli.
Dog, they used to call me Mowgli when I worked at the YMCA.
Really?
Yeah, brought back bad memories, Jimmy. Thanks, thanks, dog. I would be a Mowgli. I could be a Mowgli.
I'd love to voice Scar
That'd be
from
good.
Lion King.
Yeah. Bro, you could be what's the nigga from Pocahontas? John Smith.
That one sucks.
Yeah.
That shit sucks, bro. I want to be someone fun.
That's like the only white role they're probably
Dude,
actually gonna cast.
I could be Timon. You know?
Yeah, you could do some Timon.
Or I could, dude, I could do Zazu. You know, the little
Zazu.
The bird.
Zazu.
I think it's time for you and I arrange the heart to heart.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Jeremy Irons. The man's a classic.
He is awesome.
Yeah. Be prepared.
Maybe Peter Pan.
Yeah, you could do. You're too big to be
I'm
Peter
too
Pan.
fucking
You're
big
too
to be-
fucking big. Like,
yeah, I could be
they-
Peter Pan.
They only
I'm a
cast
boy.
Yeah.
they only cast women as Peter Pan in like musicals.
That's because he's a little boy,
Yeah.
and no boys have that like vocal range.
Yeah.
They needed to cast Terry Crews as Peter Pan.
Bro,
That
would be hilarious.
That would be great. Dog. Terry Crews would be an incredible Peter Pan.
He could be
What the fuck?
Tarzan. I mean, not Tarzan. He could be Hercules.
Yeah, Terry Crews would be a good Hercules.
They should make a live action Hercules. That movie rocks.
They probably are gonna do it. At some
They have
point.
to, and they have to get a black choir women from
I think-
Atlanta, Georgia.
Do you think Beyonce would ever be one of the black choir women with like Lizzo and SZA?
That would be tight.
I think
actually.
that's
Or
too.
it's too small for her.
It's
too small of a
for her.
role.
Yeah.
No, bro, because the
'Cause she-
music, because the muses are such a vital part of
I honestly think
Hercules.
her doing Nala in the Lion King shit was too small for her.
Really?
Yeah, because they didn't do anything more with that fucking. This is my problem with live action Disney movies. They didn't do a goddamn thing more in the live action version than they did in the cartoon version.
Oh no, frame for frame is the same exact
It's
movie.
the same fucking movie,
Yeah.
except they added the Beyonce song as that nigga's running through the
Yeah.
fucking desert or whatever. And it's like, what's the point, bro? Except draining niggas of their money.
Well, for niggas like me, I was so excited to get uncomfortably high and go watch that shit.
And then you felt uncomfortable watching these
I
animals
felt so uncomfortable.
with
I
no
was like-
expression.
I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I was watching the shit in IMAX, and I was
Hi,
like, this
I'm
looks too
Timon.
real.
Yo, what the fuck is up with this fucking animal, bro? I'm Puma. I was like, what? Come Come
I
on,
liked
son.
it, man. I like Seth Rogen as Puma. You know.
Yeah.
Swiggy? That's a Swiggy? Puma?
That'd be crazy. Yeah, I don't like. I just like to see the shit a live action version. I don't know. I just like the visual of it. But I think Beyonce, SZA, and Lizzo as the muses would be fucking dope.
That would be dope.
That would be
But I'm
so
just saying,
dope.
I think it's too much ego in one.
Yeah.
Well, they need to put the fucking ego aside and give us a live action Hercules. Who's gonna play Hercules in the live action Hercules?
The Rock.
He already played Hercules in that movie. That movie was shitty, bro.
Yeah, but that's like trying to be tough Hercules. If he just does basically Moana 2.
Yeah.
Dog,
You're doing a live action.
Hold on. The Rock is such a piece of shit. And I love The Rock so much, but like his movie making decisions bug the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Instead of doing a Moana 2, Moana was a great fucking movie. I love that fucking movie. Instead of doing a Moana 2, this nigga goes, we're gonna do a live action Moana, and I'm starring in that bitch as the character again. Nigga, just do Moana 2. We don't need to see the same fucking movie that just came out a couple of years ago, dog.
Yeah.
Not even 10 years ago. You haven't reached the 10-year anniversary.
You're just going,
Fuck, bro. Like, you don't need to do this shit, bro. Like,
Guess what, nigga? I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go watch it for sure.
learn from Black Adam, nigga. That shit didn't work, bro.
Are they gonna put a wig on The Rock?
Probably. It'll probably look just like he did in Hercules.
Oh.
Are we filming another episode after this?
I think
Supposed to,
Bach's
yeah.
coming,
Bach's supposed to be pulling up.
Okay. Well, because I have you guys want to talk about Kevin Hart now or in the next one?
We can talk about him in the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, we can talk about it next one.
That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, I did watch that video. That shit was funny.
Dog, but I'm here for the remakes, the live action remakes, just because I don't know, it's entertaining to watch to me. I'm just like, oh, okay. I don't watch them again. I watch
I
them
would
once.
rather them come up with a new story.
Yeah.
Oh, that most definitely.
Because
But
there's so many guys that are writing new stories that are like, hey, here's a new story, and they're like, no, we're gonna make another 100 million from the story we already made.
Yeah.
yeah,
It makes sense, but
I mean, you know, it's the Disney machine. They're like, they own 56% of the media, American media. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know, y'all like this shit. We're
It's
gonna
just
keep-
lazy to me, dude. Like,
Oh, it's so lazy, but it's like, you know, it's Hollywood isn't about creativity anymore. It's about fucking who can make the most money, what can make us the most money.
yeah.
And you already got a brand that works. People love this shit. People want to see a live action version of it, and you fucking do it and make another fucking 150 mil.
That's
but
why I
when
feel
they
like
make new movies, they do well too. Like, remember that Jamie Foxx was in that jazz movie?
Yeah,
Oh,
That
so
was Soul. That was great.
it was a great movie.
Yeah.
did that come out during the pandemic? Was
Came
that
out during the
streaming?
pandemic.
pandemic.
It
So
was
I
straight
don't even
streaming.
think that probably performed as well as it should have though.
Maybe they didn't make money from the theaters, but I imagine it did really well on streaming. We just don't see
Probably.
those numbers.
Yeah, which I'll probably never see those numbers.
Yeah.
But yeah, that does well. But I feel like they use these like properties that we all know just to get money for those little projects and to dish them out and shit. Like, yeah, let's get 100 mil from Lion King, so we can make a Soul,
Yeah.
and hopefully the Soul does well enough that we can do something else.
Didn't they do? Wasn't Element a Disney movie?
Elementals? Yeah.
Elemental? Did you see that?
Or
Yeah.
Pixar? That was Pixar.
Oh, it's
yeah.
Pixar. Well, that's owned by Disney.
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah, I heard that was good, but I don't know if it did. I don't think it did well though. But I hear it's good.
I didn't.
You know what I think Disney should do? Is they should take a lot of money and then give it to Tom Cruise to make the 8th and 9th Mission Impossible movie.
They should. They should.
No, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Mission Impossible movies are great.
I still haven't seen the new one.
It's fucking amazing.
I'm going to. I should go
It's so
tonight.
good. It's so good.
I watched American Hustle the first
Bradley Cooper?
time.
Oh,
yeah.
that's good. That's a good movie.
Yeah, that was really
Jennifer
good.
Lawrence annoys me though.
Oh yeah, she annoys me in every role she
Her
does.
and Amy Schumer,
Yeah.
they're like so annoying because they're like, we're so relatable. We like pizza and
Yeah.
watching TV. Kardashians, hello.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's so fake. Like, if you could just be yourself, and then it would be more relatable.
Yeah.
But like trying to be relatable is cringy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest Jennifer Lawrence fan. I was just seeing her. I was like, I'm not impressed.
I didn't mind her when I first saw her, but then there was like a string where she was doing all those movies with Bradley Cooper. where I was just like, God damn. And it was the same director, and they were all nominated for Oscars. I was like, fuck, why y'all keep doing the same movie over and over again?
Yeah.
But,
The Hollywood machine, man.
Did you ever hear the Ricky Gervais joke about Jennifer Lawrence?
Hmm.
He was Jennifer Lawrence stood up for the wage gap in Hollywood, and people around the world showed support. There were plumbers like, she only made $20 million last year. How could she survive on that?
All those people are so delusional and shit. And Jennifer Lawrence definitely seems like the type that is almost like, what's John Legend's wife, Chrissy Teigen?
Teigen?
Yeah, that like you can't relate to an average person at all. Stop trying to.
Yeah.
We don't eat in the same places at all. We don't drive the same cars. You don't even drive. You probably just get driven everywhere. I don't know.
So what you're saying is Jennifer Lawrence is not top 10?
No, fuck no, absolutely not. We're.
Do you know what I think says a lot about you? How you treat your Uber driver.
Yeah.
I'm an Uber driver.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever someone's nice, I'm like, oh, they're probably a good person. And when they suck, I'm like, I hope you die.
How do you feel when people are just, they don't talk?
If you don't want to talk and like you walk in, you say, hey, how you doing? I say, hey, how you doing? And then that's it. Fine.
Okay.
Totally fine.
That's me most of the time.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. I have a podcast then.
Yeah.
But
Same.
if someone gets in and I go, hey, how you doing? And they don't say anything to me, eat a dick.
Yeah. Eat 10 dicks.
Yeah. Eat shit and die. That's how I feel.
I try not to talk, but sometimes I get talkative Uber drivers, and I'm just like, all right.
When we Ubered to fucking Foreigner, I don't know how y'all got in a conversation about the rail system.
Yeah.
In Austin, I was like, nigga, where did this conversation come from?
Yeah, I don't talk to anyone unless they talk to me. Like if they open up a conversation, then I'll like reciprocate. But for the most part, I just want to listen to my podcast.
Yeah.
But like, bro, there are some people. Like, there was one person showed up late, like really late, and then got in and like started being like, "Hey, I'm in a rush. Can you just like really get there on time?" And I'm like, "You were late, asshole.
You were late already.
Like, how much of a rush could you have possibly been in?"
Yeah. When I order a Lyft and it tells me that they're deaf, I usually get excited. But then I get in their car and they start talking, and I'm like, "Oh shit, you're not deaf. This is what the fuck is going on? Or are you deaf? Like, what the fuck? Are you breaking?"
I didn't know that you can do that.
Yeah. So on Lyft, it'll when I order it, sometimes it'll send me like a little notification. It'll say, "Just so you know, your driver is hard of hearing or deaf." But them niggas always talk, and I'm like, "No, you're not deaf. What? You probably put that on there so people don't talk to you, but you're talking to me, so I'd rather you not." I did get a deaf driver one time, and I was like, "Oh, you are deaf."
I remember it was like a group of us. We went somewhere, and I think from Brandon's, and we were somewhere. We had a deaf driver. He had like video games in his car and shit.
Yeah.
And like we didn't know until like we saw a sign that was like, "Your driver's deaf." We were like, "Oh shit!" I thought we were talking to this guy all the time.
Dude, I've done that to my passengers before. When it was COVID and I had a mask on, my car door, it opened, but it would like you have to pull it harder.
Mm-hmm.
And so these people are like pulling it, they think it's locked, and they just stand there. And I turn around and I have the mask on. I'm like, pull it, it's hard. You know, you have to, it's stuck. And they don't do anything. And I'm like, pull the door! And they don't do anything. And I'm like, pull the fucking door! They're deaf, bro. I had no idea. So I lean over and I open it up and they're like, we're deaf. And I'm like, oh, fuck. But then I didn't believe them. So the whole ride, I'm like, are you really deaf? But I have the mask on, so they can't see the And I'm like, that's a goofy laugh. You look stupid right now. And they didn't react, so I'm guessing they were deaf. But
no. I got a funny story. It's not about deaf, but it's about a blind dude. I was at a show at a theater, and the doors outside looked like it was like windows. You could see inside, but it was like tinted almost. And I walked inside, and I was waiting outside, and you could see outside, and I didn't think you could see inside where I was. And there's like a door to get in. There's a main door, and there's a door by me that's like an emergency exit door. And so I'm sitting there, and then this dude gets out of a car, and he has a cane, and he's blind, so he's doing the tap thing, and he runs right into the window next to the door, the emergency door that I'm next to. And like he's like looking for the door the whole time, and I'm just looking at him next to the emergency exit door, and he's just trying to feel for it. And then I'm just looking at him the whole time for about like 5 minutes.
Why did you say anything?
I didn't think. I thought it was like tenant, right? So then a guy comes and helps him out, sends him to like the front door, and he comes in, and then a comedian, Jason Rodriguez, comes in because we both were at that same show. And he comes in, he sees me sitting there. He's like, "Hey, could you open up the emergency door?" I was like, "Oh shit, did you see me the whole time there?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh fuck, dude, I didn't know if that blinded you out." I felt really bad. And I was like, "Oh, but he couldn't see me there anyway." So yeah, I don't know. I didn't
I
want
just
to
imagine Daniel just watching this blind dude just like
Yeah, bro.
keep running to the fucking door.
Then it was like, my set didn't go well. I want to see someone else fail.
Exactly. I didn't have a good set that night either. But yeah, I don't know. Part of me was just like,
I would be afraid to help out a blind person.
It's not that I was afraid. I just didn't want to deal with that at the time.
It's kind of fun. You know, I pick up a lot of blind people doing Uber, and like you have to help them out of the car, and you have to like tell them. They'll say, "Hey, I'm going to this spot," and it's kind of like teaching a kid to ride a bike, because you just point him in a direction and you just push him. You know what I mean?
Be free.
Yeah.
Hey, you got it, dog.
Because I didn't know, like, if I'm dealing with a blind person, how long do I have to help them out?
He's
I
your
was
blind
like,
person now.
Exactly. That's
You
what I'm
go
like.
everywhere with him.
Now I'm responsible.
Do I got it? Because he just hopped out of a random car. He pretty much found the emergency door. Like, he was almost there. That's why I didn't know if he was like.
That's because his Uber driver pushed him in the right direction.
He was like, just go straight right there. There's the door.
He's hitting the wall. He's like, that goddamn Uber driver. Well, listen, we're over an hour.
Over an hour. This is a great episode.
Yeah.
This was a super fun episode. This is two niggas in a pod.
I've been one of your hosts, Daniel West. This has been a great episode.
I am the host, Jordan McDonald, the wonderful motherfucking unicorn, with Jimmy Clifford on the ones and twos. Check us out everywhere you listen to podcasts. Check us out on YouTube. Like and subscribe at the Creek in the Cave YouTube channel. We got not only our podcast, but a plethora of other really great podcasts shot in this exact studio. Follow my Instagram at Jordan the Unicorn, JordanTheUnixorn. I put all my comedy shows and other shit that I do on there. Got a short film coming out. We started working on a new horror comedy. Started writing that with
A new horror comedy or horror comedy?
Horror. Not horror, not horror.
A comedy about whores.
Yeah, they're showing everything.
Yeah. That gave me an idea. I'm about to make a comedy about some horrors now.
All right, go back to Albuquerque with these methods.
Shit. Also follow the page, the Tunap Show page, TUNAPSHOW. We post our things on there.
Our tings and them.
Nigga, give your Instagram, cuz.
Oh shit. At Sir D West is my Instagram. You can find all my clips and show dates and other nonsense. If you just want to DM me some titties, that's cool. I got a girl, but you know, her titties are probably shitting on yours. So you know what I mean.
He'll compare and contrast.
Yeah, all right. Hey, babe.
Shouts out to the breast and ass that I get sent sometimes. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace, love, and soul.